not barbecue.
No, it's not barbecue.
Hey guys, this is Sam with Adventures in Barbecue. I'm searching for barbecue, but I don't think it's here, but we can go look. Come on.
Dedicated to the honor of Sam Houston, the city of Huntsville, with the Chamber of Commerce, Mayor W.H. Hodges.
The artist that did the Sam Houston statue, his name is David. The statue is 67 feet high. It's the world's tallest statue.
So you said that people think of Sam Houston, that's the statue, it's the tallest statue, but it's the tallest statue of an American hero?
Yes, but each their own on who a hero could be called.
My
hero is Dolly Parton, but we're not going there.
Well, Sam Houston's the father of Texas.
Yep. Who's that?
So they call it the world's tallest statue of an American hero.
Tall with the 10-foot granite that it stands on.
So 77 foot tall with the base?
Yes.
Cool. So there's a little amphitheater in here with some concrete steps to sit on. And the part of the head of the statue of Sam Houston right there. Pipes Amphitheater, dedicated March 2nd, 2015. Here's the back of Big Sam. Got I-45 right over there. Here's the base. Sam Houston, 1793 to 1863. And there he is. That's the 77 foot tall Sam Houston. Here's another plaque below the statue. Take a look at that quote. Govern wisely and as little as possible. Fiberglass. That's pretty cool. There's a picture of it under construction too. They've got a visitor center and a gift shop. Here's a gift shop. It's a really nice little gift shop. She got a t-shirt, but I didn't carry the camera in there. Oh well. Actual Steamboat house right here. This is the Sam Houston's second home, I guess, after the first one that's also here in Huntsville. The first one's on its original piece of property. I don't think this one is. And then let me turn slowly around, pan across Sam Houston Park there, and then across the road. And over here you got this house.
I wonder what they're saying. That'd be a beautiful home if it was restored.
This is actually someone's house. Margaret Lee Houston did not design, build, or live in a shack. Her beautiful Greek Revival home should never have been vandalized and must be restored immediately. Is that what this is?
I guess. It's pretty.
Found it interesting whenever you're across the street from Sam Houston's Steamboat house and you see another one that's obviously a similar style with those two, you know, like, I guess they're like towers on the sides of them. That's obviously that's the original Steamboat house, and then across the street's the other one that one vaguely looks like it. Very interesting. Got this awesome tree in front of the Sam Houston Steamboat house. Look at this. This branch is extending out over this rock wall and over the sidewalk. That is very, very pretty. I'm going to pan around here to the steps leading up to the front of the Steamboat house. There we go, Steamboat house. Built in 1858 by Dr. Rufus Bailey. This is the parlor looking through the front door that has glass over it. So this is where they would have held Sam Houston's funeral in 1863. In this room, they have it set up like that right now. Here's the side of the Steamboat house. I want to show you this because it's really unique. What you see up there?
Bed.
Ooh, some of this has got some really old glass in this window. And of course we are on the campus of Sam Houston State University. This is, I think, Sam Houston's older house. And this one is in its original location. But this is the garden out front. I'm gonna turn around and show you the house here in a second. That's right there. There's a little walkway leading up to it. Let's go see. It's Sunday, but the Sam Houston Museum at least is open. It's just not open yet. It's a little early in the day. And these aren't open to tours, but they have displays set up where you can see inside. I smell the lantana. Yeah, see, this is set up the same way. So here is Sam Houston's house. The first of two. The other was the Steamboat house that we went by a minute ago. But this was his earlier home that he had until he left the governorship after refusing to sign for the Confederacy, though he did sign to remove Texas from the United States. He just didn't want to sign to join the Confederate States either. Sorry about the loud traffic, guys. We're about to go walk through Sam Houston's, the older of his two homes. This one he lived in until he wasn't the governor anymore. And oh, look up there, they've got that up above. This is all open, what they would call a dog trot. That's a lot to read. I'm going to hang on that for a second. If anybody wants to read it, you can pause the video and read it. Here's one of the rooms. Here's the other room on the other side of the dog trot. This one has a piano in it. These are set up really nicely, really nice museum display type of rooms here. They just told me we can go upstairs here. Is there anything up there? Nothing up here? I'm gonna go up and check it out. You can go up there? Really? So now we're up on this top level here. Gonna pan around slowly. And here's the stairs going back down to the back porch. Look at the construction, how the roof is built. And they have two more display rooms up here with glassed over doors, basically, so you can see what's in them. It's like a child's room or nursery. This is the other upstairs room that you can look into. You can still see the roof details and how that was built. A lot of the material in this house looks to be original. A little bit of a glare there. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's better. Wow, this is really cool. Home of General Sam Houston, presented to the Sam Houston Normal Institute by the students of 1910-1911. This house is on its original piece of property, still in the original location here. And this yard is really beautiful as well. Got some flower beds and the garden out back that we passed a minute ago. And then you've got some of these outbuildings, like the kitchen we walked by to get to the front of the house. And there's another one over here. We'll go check that out and see what this one is. This building is a law office built and used at various periods of his later life by Sam Houston. This is actually a reconstruction of Sam Houston's law office. I'll pause over this so you can read some of that. So this is actually his farm. He lived on this farm while he served as a U.S. Senator. This cabin is here on the grounds of Sam Houston State University in Huntsville, and this is actually an original log cabin that was rebuilt and is moved here. So that's not its original location, but this is an original cabin, unlike the recreations that we saw a few minutes ago. The Robert Ferris log cabin. This is the duck pond here at Sam Houston State University. That's what it's called on the map. It says duck pond.
I'm looking at all the turtles.
There's a lot of turtles, but they call it duck pond. I'll double check that. Maybe it's not the duck pond, but I think
It's called the turtle pond. There's enough turtles.
they have a lot of turtles, but on the map I think it does call it the duck pond. It's got some nice stone around it too. It's really nice. Did you find a turtle? Oh yeah, you found these guys. You found one of these.
I don't know. I'm leaving them alone. They leave me alone. We get along just fine.
Uh-huh. Watch, the bird's about to attack us. That's not gonna be fun. Here's this little stream. It's actually really pretty in here. Very, very interesting. Just look at all the turtles. I think you're right. This is the turtle pond, not the duck pond. There's one right there coming up to the side. There's a ton of turtles in here. Wow. Do we even see that very well? Oh yeah, they're coming across the pond now. They're coming over here because there's food. Look at all the turtles. Okay, that's pretty neat.